Okay, well, a couple things. Yeah. I'll refer to my notes, which you can't see. I think, does everybody here, most of the people see Avatar? Okay, so I'm going to use the Avatar model of understanding here, which is that obviously the protagonist kept sort of shifting into a much bigger, more able level, or projection, or whatever you want to call it, of himself in this other universe. And this is what we did when we came into our bodies. But we didn't realize it. We thought we were going to limitation. But it turns out we're going to this insufferably magnificent conclusion where we will expand and somehow become an avataric level of ourselves and a human level of ourselves at the same time. Now, what we're experiencing right now in time and space outside of this room is that the sun and the moon, from a human point of view, are like about the same size, which is sort of like the equivalent of this chandelier being this, the moon, and let's say this building being the sun, including the roof, and maybe about 5 or 10 feet beneath the earth and above the building. And somehow, this planet that we're living on, we're spinning around a sun that's spinning around this. I mean, there's so many different things that are going on here, so many impossible things. Somehow, from this human point of view, what we are inside of was designed in such a way that every now and then this little thing and this magnificently large thing would run up and eclipse one another in equal size. The odds of that happening just randomly, that these two central bodies would be so perfectly fitted together, are beyond imagination. So we are inside of a structure. Now, when these two bodies come together, systemically, everything from outside of our little orb here sort of shuts down and resets. I think that's as easy a way of saying it, right? Sort of like in the Jewish tradition, once a year you fasted, and supposedly that got rid of your sins for the year, or you press the reset button, and we have an annual sort of thing where it does that. But this time it happened along with something else that happened, along with this kind of galactic center thing, which is sort of preposterously ridiculous. And every level of me concurs with my brother-in-law, Noel, a.k.a. Denny Crane. To know Noel to appreciate. Says that this is it. We came here to wake up in the middle of it and look around this room. The quality of people, each individual person in this room is a bloody masterpiece. Almost as good as the painter that paints most of the paintings around here. Okay? We're it. This is it. We're it. And this particular time outside of this room is sort of the equivalent of what we've gathered together here in this room, which is, what would you say, a minion, or a critical mass, or a 100th monkey, or a gate opening, or something like that. Something really, and I am very honored to be here, and it requires me to be my full avataric self to say that. To not collapse in the weight and the depth and the profundity of the people that surround me. But I am as well. So it's all good. So thank you.